what I'd like to show you now is how to use your reporting. Once you've processed pay, or even during it, you want to quickly check how the payroll's going so far. This is a very helpful place to come to. You can see your total payroll as it is now. I've paid 71 employees in total so far. I can also quickly sort by gross or by days or anything in here just to double check how my payroll processing has gone so far. That's the view pay summary. But as this video is mainly targeting my reporting and Excel output or PDF outputs, etc., this is what we'll do here. From the home page, I select that and it tells me which period. The default is the current month, and the main reports page is where most of your reports are. If you are looking for other reports, then you'd use more reports. If you're wanting to see a previous month, you can easily select a previous month, and then the reports will all be pertaining to the previous month or even year if you have got the Keep History module. So, main reports, I've already processed pay. The pay slips, most commonly used, of course, you've got many different options at the top here, and I'm clicking the pay slips, the standard feature with the logo. So when you've got many employees, with logo can work and stuff, but if you've got in the many hundreds, it's ideal to print and export the version which is without logo. Very similar, except it doesn't have the logo and a few accumulated details, but most of the other data is on this version. And with here you can print or export up to 700 at a time. So going back to the ones with logo, the standard ones, you've got different features here. Obviously the normal search, if you just wanted to look at a particular employee, as I start typing the name, then that person will come up. Helpful. Always remember to clear. On this same report, I can do email of payslips. That will only email to those employees with a valid email address, and it will do it bulk up to 20, no more than 20 employees at one time. So if I'm wanting to do emailing to more than 20 employees, then I must make sure that I say put employees in the right department so that you export by or email by department. So for example, in Mabwe department, I know we've got less than 20, and then I've got 17 with email addresses, then I can send them bulk here. The Safari print preview is for Apple browsers. It shows in Safari browser nicely the print preview where you can print directly from the browser. I don't use Safari here in this example, so I'm using Firefox. I just want to see the print preview. It shows me what I've selected for. These are the payslips I can print directly from the browser. If I cancel, brings me straight back here. Or I can export straight to Excel. And I click on export, it tells me how it's going. A few seconds and I've done 17 payrolls downloaded to Excel. I open it in Excel and here they are. And then you can print it straight from Excel. Very helpful to keep a copy in Excel and advisable to do that. A soft copy for your records going forward. Same, you can also export to PDF if you want to print PDF versions. It opens it up and you can save it like we've done here in the downloads. You can print straight from PDF. This is a slightly different version as opposed to Excel. I'll come back to the payslips, and that's the payslip here. I can also print small payslips or large. Payslips for paper print, that's only payslips with no email addresses. So it'll only find those that don't have an email address, so you know those have to be printed out or exported to Excel, for example. Summary, very important too. Click on the full summary. Why I say it's important, this will be a full record of all your employees. There's 8 pages here on mine, 71 employees in total. Usual search criteria is there. If I export to Excel, the full summary, very helpful to keep this report, again, monthly. If I click Enable Editing, I can see all employees, and I can search or sort, I should say, by any field here. Very helpful here. This is a summary with net at the end, and all my additions and deductions, and importantly your summary totals as well. So good to have this. This is your complete record, and good to have it as a copy. That's the summary payslip. Summary of all your payslips. The other standard entries that are required for government upload, like NAPSA, ZRA, very easy just to do it. Here's NAPSA, for example. Export to CSV, and the upload's done for you. There's your NAPSA upload or iCare upload. Same for the ZRA, ZRA return, PAYE upload return, that's it right there. Again, export upload file, it's instant. That's an XLS version straight to the ZRA website. It's all done for you. Same for skills development, end of the year. NHIS, the upload file. Mobile money payments, cash breakdown, and then more reports for your other reporting. These are more details not used so often, but still helpful. If I want to look at gratuity or terminal benefit totals, whatever I've chosen. Historic accumulated totals, that's from previous years as I've used it, and I'm wanting to check, for example, for my one employee, hello again, I want to see NHIS history or NAPSA history or loan repayment history, etc. You can see them all here. I can just click on a particular employee and it will tell me the history here, even previous years, summaries that have been summaries, and the current year showing the months for that particular employee. But a lot of these are self-explanatory. Loans, further tax reports, very helpful reports showing all the months for every employee for the current tax year, which I can also export to Excel. And it will also show NAPSA and totals for the year so far. Accumulated leave reports as well. Reports are self-explanatory, but that's just some help for you on reporting and exporting for government uploads, etc.